With the latest story in our Rebound series. Our newsroom is committed to bringing you the crucial information you need as we live through these uncertain times. We know navigating the government's lending and insurance programs can be tricky, especially if you're self-employed. Our Madeline White has an answer to your questions from the experts.
I spoke with Idaho Department of Labor representatives to see if I can get some of your questions answered. I have a high school softball umpire who's reached out to me working as an independent contractor. He's not a school employee, so he collects per se pension and Social Security, but obviously he's out of work right now. He wants to know if he would be eligible for compensation for the lost wages under unemployment benefits.
Okay, this is a good question, and it's a question we're getting a lot of. Normally, under normal circumstances, if you're self-employed, your employer hasn't been paying unemployment insurance taxes on your behalf, so you wouldn't be eligible for unemployment insurance. So normally you wouldn't be, but part of the CARES Act, the federal program, they have allowed us to pay these folks unemployment insurance with federal funding. The problem is we've not done that before, so we've had to implement processes with our system, and we've had to wait for the federal government to give us guidance on how to do this. And so we're hoping mid-May that we'll be able to start issuing these payments.
But what if Idahoans like Mike Musetti just can't wait until mid-May to get paid? I asked whether it's an option to cast a wide net and apply for the Paycheck Protection Program and Economic Injury Disaster Loan, since self-employed people are now eligible.
Basically, you're either going to receive unemployment insurance compensation or compensation with the loan.
So it's really just whichever one comes first, and if you get the loan first,
right, and at that point you wouldn't be eligible for benefits.
And on whether Mike is eligible for benefits given he collects per se pension and Social Security.
He'll want to make sure that he reports it to us, but it would not make him ineligible for benefits.
Still, Department of Labor representatives say Mike and other self-employed Idahoans should apply for unemployment benefits ASAP and then submit certification every week, even if they haven't received benefits or have received an official notice. More resources that can help protect your bottom line in the interim are available on idahonews6.com/rebound. Madeline White, Idaho News 6.
So to recap, Idaho Department of Labor representatives say self-employed Idahoans are now eligible for unemployment insurance, thanks to provisions in the federal government's CARES Act. But those funds likely won't be distributed until mid-May. You'll want to make sure to submit your unemployment certification on the Department of Labor's online portal every week. And remember, those on Social Security are eligible for the benefits. The Department of Treasury is working to ensure PPP money gets to the small businesses it was intended for. This after large companies from the Shake Shack chain to the multi-billion-dollar Los Angeles Lakers franchise announced they received the funding, but now they plan to return it. Officials reminding companies of the requirements and intention behind the loans and saying they will review all loans over $2 million.